Morning. So we are into week 6, I believe, and today I'm going to go over the supplements I take every day, right, without fail. So first thing is set this up. So I have a big box of supplements, right? So I got omega-3s, I take these every day. A vitamin B complex, Super K, which is vitamin K. I take that as well. What else have we got? Something the best. Vitamin D, especially in the UK, so the weather's terrible. And then recently I've added in methylene blue, right, which is like this blue dye. So I have a pint of water here. Make sure you guys can see. Pint of water. Get one dropper, pull it, screw it all in. I gotta be very careful because this stuff's like a blue dye. It's like very strong. If it gets on like clothes or on anything really, it fucking damages it or stains it. And the Beth will be fuming if I get blue dye over things. Give this a stir. So it's pretty tasteless. There's like a little tint to it, but it's nothing crazy. I pop one of these in the morning. I take 2 to 3 omega-3s depending on how I'm feeling, because it can help with inflammation. And I'll be training quite hard at the minute. Then we have the vitamin Bs. And then we have the Super K, and then we have the vitamin D. All the pills in one go. Then I'll down this. This will just be the kickstart my water for the day. Right, next most important thing I do, coffee, right? So at the minute I'm using these Rave coffees. I've seen TM Cycle talking about these. I got the triple pack, which is like the best sellers. Currently we've got the Italian espresso. This is the Colombian. Smells really good. So I'm gonna put this on to go. Right, now we enjoy. I do like this Rave coffee, not as much as the Crafties or Cold Town coffee we've had, which are both local. They both taste incredible, legitimately as well. But I do like this. This is right up there for me, and this is going to be ready now for a bunch of check-ins. So I have this coffee. Then I'm going to have breakfast after the first few check-ins, which I'll go on here, some omelette. Then it's a full day of check-ins, and then I go to the gym to teach and run there, and then after that then run, teach, hit some pads and clean up the gym, back home by about 9 PM and then into bed. Because the goal this week that I set my coach is to hit 7 hours of sleep per night. So last night I was the night before last I was just shy of 7 hours. I was like 6 hours 50, just could not sleep past 20 to 6, I was just wide awake. But last night I managed to get 7 hours and like 50 minutes in, so bosh, set up for a good day. So on a quick break from check-ins now as I sort breakfast, right, but look at the fucking omelette I whipped together here. Look at that beauty. That literally looks like a pizza. I hope this camera does it justice. Got my side salad here. Key is getting the volume in when you're on a cut, right? So I like tender cucumber, lettuce, tomato, a bit of pepper, and some beetroot. And this paved the omelette is like the perfect combo. I've got a low calorie sauce I'm going to add. At the minute, I'm really liking this Tabasco sauce here. Like, this stuff is the fucking bomb. It's super low calories per 100 grams, right? Which no one's, or 100 mil. It's 37 calories, right? So compare that to what else have we got on here now as a sauce? I think. All right, so here's the garlic sauce that Beth bought, right? For 100 grams of this, or like 100 mil, right? Or 100 grams of the fucking chlorides. 371 calories. 37 for the salsa picante, right? So again, you've got to make wise choices. I've also got sriracha. Again, this is a belter. 100 grams of this is 134 calories, so a little bit more, but still good. I did pick this up and add all these, some teriyaki Asia sauce. I haven't used it yet because it's a little bit more dense. What else we got? Just like showing up my sauces. This is really good. but I can't add it too much because it comes out too easy. You got your typical Nando's peri barbecue, a very good sauce. Again, 100 grams. This is 110 calories, so this is really good, to be honest, for calories, what you're getting. And then I haven't used this yet, but I've got this peri peri sauce. It actually looks a bit minging, that's what's put me off it. But I got this in B&M's, and for 100 grams of this, you're looking at 48 calories. So again, very good low-cal sauce, right? And I got a couple others in the fridge as well. So this is key again when you're dieting, getting in the high volume, low-cal sauces, so you don't trip yourself up. And sticking to a consistent routine. So right now for me, it's omelette for breakfast, high fat, high protein, lower in carbs, so it feels a bit more satiating. And then I'll have more carbs at my lunch then, ready for evening session tonight. Right, we're at the Mecca, so check-ins all done for the day, been absolutely flat out, literally had no breaks. Now, straight to the gym. This is my gym CRA, so me and my coach Chris, we run this together, and it's a full night of classes. I'm going to be teaching Nogi. I'll be teaching Nogi as well. Can't train him because I tried training one day in Nogi and my knee was having none of it. But I'm going to hit some pads later on. Got kids and I have classes back to back. Another bunch of the boys here. Oh, as you can see, they're being spastics already. They got that. Whoa! There we go. My time.
Oh, 5 minutes late?
Yeah, 5 minutes late.
Oh, that's a tenner.
There's the boys.
That's a tenner.
It's more than a tenner for me. Gosh.
Hello. 20 quid.
Yeah, I was 5 minutes late. So we got a rule in the gym that if you're late, you've got to pay a fine. So I have to pay a fine now for being late to my own business. But I put that rule in place tonight, so I got to follow through with it. So we're in the gym office. This is where we pre-plan. And you see the boys are pretty scruffy. They've left their cans out. And then I've got these this yogurt, protein, and some blueberries. It's like a pre-trained snack. It's not really a carby meal, but I need to get my protein in. So I've got this. This will help keep me full tonight as well. I was meant to bring a banana, but forgot it. So that leaves me an extra little 100 calories I can have later on. Maybe I'll have a banana before bed. But this will just like tick me over nicely. As you see, this is ultra thick, like really thick. I'm going to be coaching tonight. Then I'm going to finish off some pads. And coaching burns a lot more calories than people think. Especially kids coaching. The boys are doing the first class now, which is MMA, kids MMA. They got kids Nogi next, which I'll come down for now. And I'll be on the mat for like 3 hours and 45 minutes? Well, 3 hours and 50 minutes. So it's a fucking bit of a shift, like just on it as well. When you're coaching, just gone, where you're just shouting. So I'll put up some clips of that. And then I think tonight me and Beth can have some wraps of tea. But I've tracked the full day in advance. This is very thick. But so thick you could chew it. Wow. Right, we're in the kids' classes now. Coach Jack is drilling them, making them work hard. They've all got a grading on Sunday, so we're making sure that they're all prepped, they're grading, ready to get the next tag. The two little killers being out. No code. Go on, boys. Whoa. Some of the kids here are absolutely lightning, like really, really good. Like surprise, like the level of technique they know for their age compared to what I knew, and even like in blue belt is phenomenal. Obviously, good coaching, isn't it? Right, we're into my class now. We got Nogi, Jiu-Jitsu, it's mainly beginners, and we're doing some arm drags to the back. Got 2 new starters here. Boys here. Got father and son duo, Sam and Jacob, little beasties. Keep an eye on young Jacob, but there you'll see him on the competition scene in the near future. Future world champion, 100%. Right, can have a little bash of this fucking hand-eye coordination thing. Right, 10 minutes.
Oh no! You pull that out of the machine, man!
You got one and you can't.
This guy, believe it or not, was a professional fighter.
Dummy over, they put it below fucking down here, I had no chance to catch it.
Excuses, man.
Cheating?
Yes.
Sam, you got to put that here. Where's he got to go?
Right, Gamian's still gonna do better than he done.
Your pressure.
Made you look like a mug.
I didn't know how it worked.
Go on, boys, try to get that sub.
Back home, that was a solid pad blast. That was real fucking blowing towards the end. My arms are going. It's could feel it like. So I've got a wrap for tea, the best with me. I've tried rolling her up, and as you can see, I fucked it. But we've got fantastic news. Beth is on a diet. She has a coach. She's doing her own weight loss. So it means that I know, one, she won't be eating shit food for me. Two, her cooking is always 10 hours better when she's dieting. So we've got, another minute, we've got creamies made. So we've got a creamy machine, as you can see. Open this bad boy. There's one pot. That's got ice cream. Yeah, the cream's here. I know. That's just for me. That's just for me for tomorrow. So we got a lemon biscoff or lemon cheesecake tasting creamy, right? So I can't wait for that. But yeah, been a good day. Done a fucking 20 check-ins, coaching the gym, and I've been up early. I got up to 6 this morning, started check-ins then. Coaching the gym till 9. Got some good pads on. Good laugh. Walk the old boy like. Gonna have this wrap and then finish off. That's been a solid Wednesday. This is exactly why I like having Beth diet, because now the finished product, look at that. Right. Taste test. Well, mush. It's actually outstanding.
Oh, I need to make something more.
Sensational. What flavours are you going to make for tomorrow?
Oh, I want the custard one with the cake.
Yeah, we got custard. We got like a custard flavour in, and like a brownie batter. And she bought a biscoff. What did you get?
Caramelised biscuit.
Caramel biscuit pudding to put in the creamy. Oh,
I'll stir that in. You know, like you've added the cookies and I'll stir it in as well.
Needed it. Right. Wait, how's the rig looking? Looking right. Early one, and we're off to the gym for session 1 today. Gonna do some upper mix between that back, well, push and pull, and then I'm gonna try a little bit on the legs as well, because again my my lower back still bad, so I can't really do any deadlifting or squat. My knee still fucked, I can't do any squatting. Then after that, then come back. We've got 2 calls, some programming work, and then I'll be back up here for another session then later today. So Thursday's always a tough one. It's back to back, and then I'll do another session then Friday, 6 in the morning. So it's like in a 24-hour period, there'll be 3 sessions. And I trained last night then as well. Last night at 7:30 till 8:30. So in 48 hours or 36 hours, is it? Maybe 36 hours. Yeah, I think so, something like that. There'll be 4 sessions. Pretty heavy. Oh, the end of the week's a heavier end to me, always is. But weight was 79.7 this morning, 79.8. A little bit heavier. I didn't eat my full calories yesterday, but I ate very late. As in, everything I ate last night was late, just before bed. And then I had a creamy, as you've seen, which was outstanding, but it was just a lot of volume pre-bed. So I felt really bloated going to bed and really full. I knew I expected to be heavier, but these 2 sessions today now and then tomorrow's sessions, that's going to, besides burn a bunch of calories, that's going to flush me through a little bit. I'll keep drinking my water. Got this cold brew, the essential, ready for the gym session. I'm going to get a good pump on. So see you here.
Fuck it, kill my enemy, dropping the beat. Fuck it, This selection, I shouldn't be ashamed. Suck up my day, bitches are repetitive, suck up my day. Pocket so late, shout out to thirst, cause the cutting. Look at it, how to shut on it. 애들 안 써줘야 need me. 저리 샤레, 왜서 레오가 니 파코에 팔로우도 지전에 태어나니. 세계에서 변해 왕제, 전화서 너는 상향가 니 다우지. 양아서 따라 니 잘 보지. 이대만의 쇼근요 따구지. 어제 잘 보여줘, 일라.
Oh, we're back in the kitchen, and I'm a little bit under the weather today. Don't know if you can hear it, but I sound, well, I feel like I sound pretty ill. I feel really bunged up. So I'm on a rest day. Usually I would have trained 6 AM, but I was in bed struggling last night. I could really feel like the energy's zapped from my body. But I just want to show you guys like a quick hack that I use, right? So I have my tuna wraps. I think I might have done one this week already and shown you. I reduce the tuna in there and put all the rest of the can. So I use 2 cans tuna and veg in this, right? So just black pepper, low-cal sauce, like a hot sauce, tuna, lettuce, gherkins, and then the wraps there as well. And I can't remember the total calories this are. Let me just double check. Off the top of my head, I can't remember anyway. But according to like Kuna's, obviously there's 2 cans of tuna. You're looking at like just about 600 calories, right? 600 calories, 69 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbs, a little bit of fat. There's no cheese in there, nothing fun like that. But this is high volume, high filling, right? So I'm going to feel like I'm on a proper meal here, which is really important dieting, especially these last couple of weeks now where like my hunger levels are a lot higher. And this, honestly, like this to me is ideal. Like this is really nice. I love a good salad, and obviously I put a mix of different like low-cal sauce in because I was running out when I finish them off. But yeah, we're going to get a nice little bite of this now. It's good. It's what's needed right now. But yeah, if anybody's struggling with volume and you want like a lunch that feels like a fucking lunch, 600 calories, 60, well, nearly 70 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbs, high protein wraps, Maldi, you can get from Marks. These are the absolute boys. Finished product. So tonight we got a tiramisu creamy. Tiramisu. And I'm crazy excited for this. Like, I can't fucking wait. No pieces in there. We got like these little fingers from Tesco's, I think. We'll fish a little bite now. Oh. And a big code. This is a cheat code. For the Barbella's protein. Was it Barbella's? I don't know. Protein shake in there.
Good. What's it called?
I don't know, good shake or something like that. Some protein shake in there. Not actually a lot in it. So protein shake, tiramisu fingers, decaf coffee, cream cheese. Cream cheese. Mine, done. Alright, just checking for week number 6. And this is the lightest I've been since starting. 78.5 this morning. Just on my check-in with my coach. Picture's looking fantastic. I feel very lean. I feel good. Now, I had a refeed yesterday as well, and this is the lightest I've weighed. So I had about 2.5 calories. We had a homemade pizza and creamy, as I documented the tiramisu. So you can see that it's really kicking into gear now. I think I'm down just over 4 kilos. But I feel like I've retained muscle really well. The last time I cut, I did it myself. And there's nothing too much into this. I actually ate more calories, but I lost 6 kilos over the 7/8 weeks. This time last year when I did a cut. But I feel like I started at a much higher body fat percentage. And I was discussing this with Marcus on Tuesday. I started at a much higher body fat percentage. So I feel like last year's one, when I lost the weight, part of it was just getting the fat off. And I also started a kilo like I am now. Yeah, last year I cut myself and I was 81.6 starting. And I finished like 77.5, 78. This year, I'm a kilo heavier starting, but with less body fat because I did a leaner bulk going into it. So I was 82.6, 82.7, 83 starting around there. And yeah, it was around there. And then and I finished right now I'm 78.5. Fucking hell. So yeah, feeling good, feeling lean. Now we've got 2 weeks left. I actually don't want to get much lighter. I don't want to be lighter than this and getting towards victim weight. So I don't want to be lighter, but I do want to get a little bit leaner. This last little bit to come off, then reverse diet maintain until me and Beth go away in Mykonos in July. So that's this week's check-in done. See you in the next 2 weeks after.